Okay, everybody, we're going to talk about subtracting mixed numbers today. So the steps are actually exactly the same as our adding mixed numbers, except we are going to be subtracting this time. So first step, just like we did before, we want to make sure that we transfer our whole numbers over here to the front. We're going to find our common denominator. So 10 times 1 is 10, 8 times 1 is 8, 5 times 2 is 10, 2 times 2 is 4. And then we're going to subtract this. So we are subtracting. 6 minus 3 is 3. Denominator stays the same. 8 minus 4 is 4. We still need to reduce. So 3 2/5 would be our answer for that. Okay, the next one. 7 1/2. So we have to write our whole numbers over here, and 1 1/5, same thing, whole number. So now we have to find our common denominator. Oh, it's going to be 10 again. 2 times 5 is 10, 1 times 5 is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 1 times 2 is 2. Now we're subtracting again. 7 minus 1 is 6. Denominator stays the same. 5 minus 2 is 3. And that doesn't need reducing, so that's going to be our answer. All right, let's do a couple more. Okay, let's try 8 1/2 minus 2 2/4. Okay, so again, we're going to transfer our whole, not an 8, goodness. Our whole numbers over here, 2. And then we have to decide what our common denominator is. This one, we're going to do 4. It's our lowest common denominator. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. We're going to, again, we are subtracting. Don't forget to subtract. So 8 minus 2 is 6. 2 minus 2 is 0 over 4. So our answer for this is just going to be 6. So there's no reason to keep a 0 over 4. Our actual answer is going to be 6. You will not need a fraction for that type of problem. Okay? All right, let's do another one. Let's do 7 3/5 and 3 1/4. Okay, so same thing. We are going to transfer our whole numbers over here. Lowest, or at least common denominator, is going to be 20. 4 times 5 is 20. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 3 times 4 is 12. Then we're going to subtract as we have for the rest of the problems. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Denominator remains the same at 20. 12 minus 5 is 7, and there's no need to regroup. Okay, so this is all subtracting without regrouping. We are going to do some regrouping later on this week, but this is just introducing subtracting mixed numbers. So just remember to subtract, and your steps are going to be the same as they were with adding fractions, okay, or adding mixed numbers. All right, guys, that's the end of our video. So head on over to Google Classroom, check out the board notes, the worksheet, and the fast check, and check in for optional office hours if you have a chance. And I'm happy to work through any problems with you and answer any questions you have.